Welcome to Uffsides. It's week 13 in the NFL. I'm Matt Ufford to preview 5 really good games this week, and I'm joined as always by Alex and Will. Will, welcome back. How was Burning Man? The first up on the docket, Chiefs at Falcons. Chiefs are 8-3, Falcons 7-4. Tyreek Hill, what a game he had on my fantasy bench. A touchdown via the return game, a touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air. First time that's been done since Gale Sayers. I think Gale Sayers died before I was ever born.
She was a hell of a player.
Also had like the mid-touchdown high five. I've watched the NFL for a very long time. I've never seen the mid-play high five. That was pretty great. The Falcons, meanwhile, Taylor Gabriel, who murdered the Cardinals with the same screenplay 2 different times.
Oh, he's awesome. He's the first player in the NFL this year to score a touchdown and have 50 receiving yards in 4 straight games.
I know you and I are split on this. He's my favorite 90s R&B pop star that's on the Falcons.
See, I'm a Tevin Coleman guy. Weren't they part of the Motown family?
Yeah, they had the one that was like, and I want to thank you for giving me the best day.
Here's a fun fact. The Falcons are 4-0 when Julio Jones has less than 50 yards receiving.
Hack.
He's bringing him down. Get him off the field.
100 yards, what, you trying to lose?
The line on this game is Atlanta by 4. I went against the Falcons last week, and I don't want to do it again. Even with Des Trufant out, Alex Smith not throwing it deep enough.
I think I'm going Chiefs.
Giants at Steelers is the next game on the docket. I watch the Giants, and I see a bad team. They're 8-3 because they have played the Bears and Browns in consecutive weeks. They went into the Browns game 7-3 with a point differential on the season of +4. That is not a good team.
Not sustainable.
Large boy mayor Ben McAdoo.
If there were one of those local mayoral elections and it was Ben McAdoo or a golden retriever, that golden retriever is gonna win in a landslide every single time.
He looks like he's perpetually about to take a 90s school picture.
Glamour shots, hands crossed over his knees. You know what I'm excited for in this game? Is Janoris Jenkins versus Antonio Brown. Because Janoris Jenkins went head-to-head with Terrell Pryor and then just talked about him. You sucks.
I mean, I also just love Janoris Jenkins is calling out the dude who this is his like first true season as a wide receiver. You're weak as a wide receiver, man. It's like, I'm learning the position.
Yeah. As much as I dislike the Steelers every single day of my life, I do hope that Antonio Brown goes to Janoris Jenkins' house and burns it down. Metaphorically, of course, I'm talking about on the football field. The line on this game is Steelers by 6. I'm gonna take the Steelers just to complete the circle of hate.
I'm leading Giants.
I f***ing hate you. Great AFC matchup, Bills at Raiders. Man, the Raiders have gotten to 9-2, tied for the 1 seed in the AFC, mostly through the amazing offense led by Derek Carr and a little bit of swashbuckling decision-making by Jack Del Rio, but they finally won one because of the defense, namely Khalil Mack.
First game since Charles Woodson 09 with a sack, pick, forced fumble, fumble recovery, touchdown. He just filled up the entire stat sheet.
Derek Carr broke his finger. Was it on the center's butt?
In the center's butt.
He broke it off in his butt?
That's why it's called the black hole.
What was it you were asking about Rex and Rob Ryan, Will?
I just want to know what kind of Rob Ryan's into. If Rex has feet, like what's Rob Ryan's fetish? Like, is he a food
Rob just likes bigger women. He just likes a woman with a lot of love. Maybe they share a turkey leg in bed. Maybe if they want to mix things up, he gets like 10 to 15 pounds of pulled pork and dumps it in the bed.
Sure. I'm just a simple man. I have a love trough.
Meanwhile, Mark Davis is still using the hustlers he found in the woods in 1976.
Hasn't seen a pair of boobs in real life.
He sees 53 boobs on the field every Sunday.
Oh.
I think it's worth noting that these two fan bases, Buffalo and Oakland, two of the most volatile fan bases possible. You got the Black Hole, and then Bills Mafia. Is it the Bills Mafia?
Bills Mafia.
I think if I had to live in Buffalo, I would definitely go into the collapsible picnic table industry. I'd be a millionaire by the end of the year. Hey, we're gonna recreate wrestling moves and jump off a bus into tables. World star hip hop for white people. The line on this game is Raiders by 3. That's basically a toss-up on a neutral field. If Derek Carr isn't quite like throwing the right ball, then I might lean Bills to cover here, but I think Oakland got too many weapons.
I like Raiders comfortably.
Here's a game I was not expecting to preview. Two teams that are currently in playoff position, the Dolphins and Ravens.
Bird matchup of the week.
Dolphins kind of have wings.
I'm thinking of penguins.
The Dolphins, are they the hottest team in the NFL right now?
It's unsustainable. They've been beating up on bad teams with lucky plays at the end.
Now, what I really want to talk about in this game is Justin Tucker. Kicked 3 50-plus yarders last week. Had like the shimmy. Are you not entertained? I wouldn't say I'm entertained by the field goal.
I'm definitely not entertained. You're on the Ravens.
Yeah. He led off his press conference with an up dog joke.
You guys smell that? It smells like up dog. What's up, dog? Nothing much, man. So do you.
So what, is he gonna hit us up with some planking next?
I just like him because he's so quirky.
Oh, because of the opera?
He's an opera boy.
There's the Ave Maria clip where he's like performing in Baltimore.
First person to ever sing it.
Real original. What was that interview with Joe Buck? What was the low light? Was it Justin Tucker's Christopher Walken impression?
That then led to Joe Buck doing a Barney the dinosaur impression.
Hello again.
Wow.
It's our old friend Barney. Would everybody like to kick a football?
I see you're walking, and I raise you, Barney the dinosaur. Why do you have a Barney impression?
Well, Dolphins, Ravens?
That sounds right.
Ravens, very good defense. Very good special teams, very good kicker, as much as we make fun of Justin Tucker and his and that's
I love you. You love me. You get that one?
I know my Barney.
Yeah, Barney is doing opera though.
Now that the Dolphins are good, we have yet to talk about Adam Gase. When he takes the hat off because his hair is a little bit thinning, he definitely looks like a low-level Russian mobster who smells like cigarettes and cologne and yesterday's vodka.
Adam Vladimir Gase.
Hill, throw football like axe at enemy.
Indomitian coming. The irony is not lost on me that my last name is Gase.
He's the best gaze in Miami since the birdcage, for sure. R.I.P. Robin Williams. R.I.P. Nathan Lane. Gone too soon. Just happened. I saw it online. He's dead. Don't look it up.
He's not dead. Don't look him up.
He's alive, folks.
All right, line on this game is Ravens by 3.5. I'm going to take the Dolphins.
They had their best 3 linemen out. They should get 2 of them back. I think that's enough. I'll take Dolphins too.
Sunday Night Football. Panthers at Seahawks. You couldn't flex this one? Let's talk about the Panthers, because I sure don't want to talk about my team. The Panthers have a record right now that's identical to the post-2004 Super Bowl team that lost the Super Bowl. You know that?
I did not.
Suck on my stats.
Did you guys see in the Thanksgiving parade, they dressed a big peanut up like Cam Newton and had him dab?
Both teams, the Panthers and the Seahawks, are struggling with O-line health.
Panthers are epically beat up front, and Ryan Khalil should be out again, and they can't. I mean, John Stewart did okay against Oakland, but the other games...
They played John Stewart? I feel like they should at least get somebody a little bit bigger to play offensive line for them. For teams that are not division rivals, they've played a lot over the last several years of the Cam Newton, Russell Wilson era. The Seahawks seem to be alternating week to week whether they are like a dominant force to be feared in the NFC. They're also one of 2 teams in the NFL with 3 games where they haven't scored a touchdown. As someone who watches every Seahawks game, just a joy to watch.
I mean, I think it's cool to tie and score 5 points in one season.
The line on this game is Seahawks by 7. I do think the Seahawks are going to win this game. I don't know if I'm giving that full touchdown, though.
I want to go reverse psychology.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to go Seattle just because Carolina really can't run the ball without Ryan Khalil, Raiders aside. I'll lean Seahawks.
What?
Reverse psychology.
Monday Night Football is Colts at Jets or Jets at Colts? Oh, look at the time. We're out of time. Gonna have to save that one for never. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Uffsides. Please subscribe to SB Nation's channel. Give us that like on this video. We like that. Also comment below. I'll respond to a couple people. I'll just own some motherfuckers. I'll make fun of your profile picture. Look out. Enjoy the games. We shall see you next week. Bye-bye.